From me to you, sports talk. What you expect? It ain't about who said it first. It's about who got it right. Good morning, everybody. I want to welcome you all to another episode of the From Me to You Sports Talk. I'm your host, Jay Davis, along with my co-host, my main man, Greg Clark. I know we kind of late, but you know what? Like I always say, it ain't about who said it first. It's about who got it right. So I'm about to get right on PG-13 and my whole dialogue. Well, not my whole dialogue, but I'm about to get on this superstar versus star thing. Okay, PG-13. Nah, G, stop. He was not. LeBron was balling. LeBron, and you know what? For all our listeners out there listening, y'all need to give Greg some backlash. This dude talked the most stuff about the king. Yes, LeBron James, and he still shows up. What was it? Game 3, they put Kyrie on the bench. LeBron still put the team on his back. Cool, all right? They was hitting every shot. All right. That same Game 3, Paul George, your team was up by 20-some points, and you ain't finished him. I don't care if he was getting double teamed. You should have created plays for somebody. Or I understand to get up to you got to get the ball out of here, but where's the urgency? Game 4, you shot on the other side of the airboard, but the airboard. You shot on the backboard. But you the main one to tell CJ Miles that you deserved that shot for game 1? That's the reason why he took the shot, because he knew he wasn't going to make it. Man, wow. We've been holding these guys to such a high pedestal. Then Paul George got the nerve to say, I want to play on a contender team. I'm not going to sign the extension right now, or whatever the details was. I know Larry Bird wanted Paul George back. But I have a problem. It's like, come on, you are the go-to guy. Don't tell me Danny Granger rubbing off on you now. Don't tell me that. Please don't tell me Danny Granger rubbing off on you, because it was a couple times where I felt y'all had LeBron them card, and y'all didn't get it done. So now it kind of makes sense why y'all didn't beat them when he was with the Heat. When y'all had Lance, and yes, listeners, I did mention this. Lance Stevenson did actually play good in that series. They actually sure probably did pick and roll with Lance Stevenson all day. I would have rather for Lance Stevenson to take the shot, but come on, PG-13. You too good for that to not at least steal one game. You got sweat, but what you gonna probably run and go to the Lakers next year. The man, all this money just to lose, man. I'm telling you, G, you bash LeBron, but man, once he retire, the game is gonna miss him like tremendously. We gonna all feel it. This is something that's gonna be felt like all around throughout the NBA. Like, man, because once LeBron do retire, the East, y'all can kiss that goodbye. Y'all never win nothing. I'm sorry, because after Golden State, Kawhi gonna have up next. So that's my little rant that I just have to go on Paul, because he really didn't show up. And you know what?
What was average?
What was average?
Like, can you look up his playoff numbers against the Cavs real quick?
He balled. He scored. He scored, but who cares about that, G? It's not about how many points you score. It's about when you score. Hit that shot. You gotta hit that shot and set it in overtime or to win. Go ahead.
Can I ask you something?
What's up?
I'm a Paul George fan. When you called me, you had every right to go off. And I know. Where did you place Paul George at? Was he a top 10 player in the
NBA? That's a good question, G. When we think about
because I gotta ask these things before I can, go in. Like, is he your top 10? Do you look at him as your top 10? We all got our own guys that we look at like, he's top 10, he's top 5.
Hold on, right quick, G. Before I answer that question, Paul George averaged 23, 6, and 3, which is good. It's not bad, but sometimes you got to elevate that game to the next level.
I agree.
That's my thing with him. That's my thing with him. Like, y'all had the Cavs. Y'all had 2 games. Y'all had 2. Y'all should still be playing right now. So, but anyway, I'm going to get back to you. Okay, is he top 10 in the NBA? Well, no. And I'll tell you why. Okay, let's look at small forwards. I'm taking LeBron over him. I'm taking Paul George. Yeah. I'm sorry, not Paul George. I'm taking LeBron over him. That's 1. I'm taking Kawhi over him. That's 2. I'm taking KD over him. That's 3. I'm pretty sure it's another. I don't know if I would take
Huh?
Jimmy Butler over him. I don't know if I would take Jimmy Butler over.
Right now, who's playing and who's watching who?
You're right about that. You're right about that. But I don't know if I'll take Jimmy Butler over Paul George. That's a good question.
It's a toss up, but we
Yeah,
got to say.
that one's a
But look
toss
at
up,
this.
G.
To help your argument, to help you, I'm not like I said. You had every right. So you telling me a younger, springy Lance Stevenson, and we can't say the Pacers had a better roster than the Bulls? Rondo is gone. I mean, I think I'll take T off offensively over Rondo.
I
Lance
agree with that.
Stevenson got more juice than Dwayne Wade, even though he a veteran. Wade only playing like 20 minutes a game. Jimmy Butler single handedly, if we want to say.
Oh yeah, Jay Buck go in.
I mean,
That's why
and
it's a
what you
toss up, G. That's a toss up,
I would
man.
lean
That one hard. That one's
I would
hard.
lean with Butler because of what the points you made with Paul George just now. You made hella 5 points. Like you said, okay, you averaged 23. You got to give at least 28, average 28. This is the playoff time. You got to step up. A lot of shots he didn't make. And the ones, like you said, when did he score? Was it in a matter?
Man.
Like the last 3 minutes? That third quarter, he only took 5 shots and he was 0 for 5. Come on. I mean, because them things that we look into when I talk about LeBron, the stuff he don't do, which I gotta say LeBron had an outstanding series against the Pacers.
Man.
That game he dropped that triple double with the 40, 12, and 13, if I'm mistaken.
Game
He
three.
took over. He took over. I ain't got nothing to say about that.
And
Now that was
you know what? It was his teammates that stepped up and like made every three. And then every time they tried to put that as young,
does that though, Tay.
LeBron was like,
That's what he does.
"Are y'all gonna disrespect me with
That's what
Thaddeus
makes him
Young?"
unique. He gets you a better shot than you can get for yourself.
That's true.
Because the attention
true.
he brings on himself will allow a Channing Frye to steal 2 to 3 more years and a 2-year contract from a franchise like he doing Cleveland. Look, he will revive guys around him.
LeBron ain't lost in the first round in years, G.
Huh?
I said LeBron ain't lost in the first round in years.
He killing them. He's killing them, but you know me, it's the East. It's the East.
Since 2012. 2012.
I'm giving props.
2012 was the last time LeBron lost. 2012. That's it's 2017. That's 5 years. I understand what you're coming out with these, but it's the point. Hold on, you said it's the East, but look at this, G. You know how many people don't wake up and perform that night? LeBron brings it night, and that's the thing. We can never question is his intensity.
He ain't do that until he got to Miami. I mean, I'm giving him his props now. Come on.
He didn't do that until he got to Miami.
I'm talking about the undefeated streak.
Okay, yeah. Got you.
Come on. You know, I mean, I'm giving him his props, but it's reasons for that. And I ain't taking them from him because the guy played night in and night out. And he make guys around him elevate their game. And I will piggyback off what Caron Butler said. I think he can take the North Carolina team in the East and make them a playoff team. I really do.
I mean this stuff that's always been said, like he makes everybody. I mean everybody better. It's so crazy.
Ability, man. I'm telling you, people. If you look at LeBron, and I asked a lot of LeBron fans, they don't even know his best attributes on the court.
I think it's passing, vision.
He will get you a shot better than what you could create because of that attention. This guy see the floor. He got a high IQ. If you open, he will get you the ball. That's no doubt about it. And I tell people that once if LeBron wants you on his team, it's a reason why.
He sees something in you. He sees something like, I can use you for this. I can use you for this. I can use that for that.
He was on his last leg in New York. Remember, he didn't even want to leave. He told, I don't never want to leave the situation because him and Melo's situation, he said Melo his big brother to this day. And when Melo say, man, Man, gone over there. You got a better chance of winning with LeBron than me. Melo put his pride to the side and said that because he was hurt, he got traded. He always wanted to finish playing with Melo. And look how that turned out. Got a chance to. He in a position to get his second ring. Melo, what about Boston and he got other issues. We gonna say that, but playing with LeBron, you sit in the corner, and LeBron tell him just keep shooting, just keep. I don't care where you at. If you open, just shoot it. What other confidence you need from the best player on your team, giving you the okay to jack it up if you open? Wow. Even when you cold, what confidence builder?
So not
and
only
we go ahead.
No, my bad for cutting y'all. But I actually want to throw this in there, G, because we seen what the Cavs did, right? What the Cavs do, G? They took care of business, right?
Yes.
Who else did the same thing in the Western Conference Finals? I mean, the Western Conference.
Oh, you know what time it is.
Golden State learned. I'm telling y'all, listen out there. Golden State learned. Golden State was like, you know what? We not even about to play with y'all. We're gonna they were hot. And you know what? The sky is only the limit for them. Golden State hasn't reached their pinnacle yet. That's a scary thing about them. Like, they can really... Clay hit 3 threes in a row. Steph hit 3 threes in a row. KD hit 3 threes in a row.
Draymond.
9 times 3 is 27. They playing... If they do meet the Cavs in the West... I mean, in a finals or something, it can easily be 27-12 right out the gate. 9 minutes still left in the first quarter? Easily.
And them guys put up 45 points in the first quarter. Man, come on.
I respect that because they took care of business, G. It was no more. It's like, we're not even about to play with y'all. KD said, let me come back this game so I can just bury y'all. All right? I'm about to just come back this game. They know they could have rested KD. And like me, you was talking about last time, you and I was talking about the last time. We feel for those Trailblazers because McCollum and them are doing their thing. But you know what? As much as we feel for them, what about Russell Westbrook? Come on, Robertson. For real.
Oh my God.
For real.
You shouldn't have brought it up. I might have to go in on him.
Cook him, please. Cook him. Go ahead and cook him. Go ahead and cook him, G. Cook him.
Hey, listen, man. I'm gonna tell you this, man. I gotta sit up for this. I gotta take my phone off the charge. I'm sorry. I can't take this no more. And how you make it to the NBA, man? You sit up here and try to be this quote unquote macho guy. What they call him, a poor man's Matt Barnes, and Matt Barnes come off the bench. So that's really telling me that you're not even effective. Man, people is playing him to the free throw line to shoot.
That's bad as a guard.
I mean, Tay, this is the problem with the game. This is what we're talking about. He's a decent defender. He's not a lockdown defender. Let's get that straight. He's 6'7". Little athleticism. I mean, man, you got to give him something, man. Come on. I mean, I saw this guy blow layups. He's shooting free throws. He said because his concentration, he got to shoot it up high. This man has shot 3 air balls. Say, come on, man. And people wondering want to blame Russell. Yes, Russell do have his turnovers. I love Russell Westbrook, but I'm critical of him too. I think because of that handicap really makes Russell do what he got to do. Because he's getting the triple doubles, yes. But that team, man, especially Robertson, whatever his name is. He should be released, man.
For
He's
that,
like a creative on 2K with no VC. I'm keeping it.
Why I called him a creative player on 2K with no VC? That's bad because they can't make nothing. They be terrible.
You're looking at that, man. Tell you can come on, man.
That was bad.
It's sad though because you're a professional, and there's guys out there that's in the NBDL I know can score better than that.
That's what I'm saying. That goes back to the point. That goes back to the point, G. How is the NBA using the D League? You mean to tell me there's not another 6'7" defender who can stick just as good as defense, make his free throws, and create his own shot?
And he's shooting 47% Tay, come on, man.
That's
I'm getting
bad.
mad, man.
You are.
How is he picked up? Well, I mean, I'm actually, I'm probably missing something, man, because I don't even like watching him, man. Why is he picked up? How did he get picked up? What is his strengths?
Defense, evidently. I mean, because he did play pretty good defense on James Harden. I mean, let's give it to him. He played pretty good defense. Even James Harden still averaged 30 something probably on him.
This man had missed 16 points from the free throw line. They hacking and shack him. You serious? And you a professional? This where our game coming to? Like you said, I know it's a guy in the NBDL that could give him something. And this man, I was watching them just say Trevor Ariza is they might well play zone. That's horrible, man. Sitting in the corner, shooting air balls and man, he ain't even got a floater.
G going off on dude.
Man, cause you don't get in people's face like you tough. But then Russell Westbrook trying, Steven Adams, you ain't giving them nothing. I wish somebody would play me at the free throw line. I'm just looking like this make the game look bad, man. But then you want a contract talking about, oh man, there ain't enough money. Bruh, you lucky, bruh. Because guys like him, let him know it is a guy because you shouldn't be in the league, period.
Yeah.
Period.
That's bad.
He was trash. And I'm calling, he's trash. I don't want him. He didn't allow in a facility. Practice.
He said they don't want him in a practice facility. Yeah, but you know what? We got to look at Sam Presti, the GM. And that GM has done a great job. But why do you keep going to get these shooting guards, Cephalosha, Roberson, who can only do one thing? They're liability. Kevin Durant got tired of that. That's why he left. Y'all keep putting me with these guys who can't hold their own.
And that's the sad part. Because when you're trying to make trades, I'm thinking you do that to better your team. That's just me. You know what? If they was showing me, and I know OKC was trying to win, I'm not taking it from them. I would have started Doug McDermott.
Doug McDermott.
I would have traded offense for defense because on the fact that I know with Houston, they're going to try to outscore us.
Yes.
Beverly and Trevor Ariza are going to be the only two that's going to play some defense, and Trevor going to play some decent defense because he's not the defender that he used to be, but he'll try. And I would have been running McDermott baseline to come off screens.
Yes, McBuckets. But
I'm telling you,
who fault is that? Billy Donovan. Adjustment, buddy. You seen Roberson getting fouled, and he kept him in the game when they were still up. He still kept. He gonna have to sit on that hot seat. Yeah, Billy Donovan. You got to sit on that hot seat, buddy.
He do.
You got to sit on there.
Roberson. And how Roberson playing 38 minutes?
Because he gotta guard James Harden. G, you gotta think about that.
He ain't giving me nothing. He's a creative player. Tell you gotta do, man. I just don't get it though. He ain't. Man, who else I can get? Oladipo had to go.
We got to. Oladipo. Yeah. You scored.
Yeah.
You scored 6 points game 1, 11 points game 2. My bad. Hey, because I want to actually put this stat out there for the fan. 6 points with 32 minutes. Wow. 11 points with 41 minutes. Wow. 12 points with 35 minutes. 15 points with 39 minutes. 10 points with 34 minutes. Westbrook is playing by himself.
But everybody want to blame Westbrook. He hitting these guys open. We watching it, Tay.
Yeah. And you know what? You know what? So some of that blame got to come from me because I've got on Westbrook, coach. I've like Westbrook is, and you know what? I've also said he's the most misunderstood player in basketball. Maybe basketball history. I don't know. I mean, I can date back, but I don't know if a player has received this much scrutiny from somebody that does so good. Like, he tries his hard. Like, he plays his heart out every game. And I watch Westbrook and I say, you got to have so much energy to rip and run like that. Back and forth. And you're not tired. Like, I actually think it finally caught up to him. First time I ever seen him tell the coach first time I ever seen him to tell Billy Donovan that, like, basically take me out the game. Because I'm doing so much. I have to do everything.
the last player I saw do that, I don't know if you remember. You probably remember. I don't know if you really paid attention to his career before he got traded. Was Kevin Garnett when he was with
Oh,
Minnesota.
okay, yeah, KG was a
mean,
monster.
this guy couldn't get off the floor. Kevin Garnett was logging 39 minutes a game. And even Kevin McHale was like, the sad part is Kevin's our best player. He logged the most minutes, but he's getting older. And it's sad that that we can't even take him out the game without losing our lead. I mean, literally, like this guy had to do, and it remind me of Russell Westbrook. Russell just in a point guard position. This man have a 10, 11 point lead. He can't even sit for 2 minutes. Next thing you know, the lead is cut to 4. He got to come back in and see what he can do, what rabbit he can pull out the hat to either go on a 10-0 run, 12-0 run. But then we looking at it as like, wow, he's forcing. Wow, he's doing this, he's doing that. He's not getting nobody involved because it come a point when you lose trust in teammates, and it look like he's ball hogging. But it's like ain't nothing gonna get done unless I do it. And I know it's wrong to have that type of attitude towards your teammates, but you just pulled up what's his name? Victor
Oladipo, yes.
Got 80 million. And he averaged about 11 points in that series. Serious? Is this where we at? This is where we at. Guys getting $80 million to average 11 points a game.
This show NBA G, you can have it, man. You can have it.
We just pointing out the facts because some people have a blind eye to these things, Tay, and I'm glad that you got the stats and the knowledge to bring this stuff up to our listeners. Because
definitely.
like you said, we quick to bash Russell, but look what he got. And I hope and pray that he do get a small forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Paul George. But I mean,
maybe.
It's just tough, man, because he want to win so bad. And Russ, to me, he played to prove people wrong. And his emotions be on his sleeve so much that he get caught up, you know.
And you know what's funny about him, G, because he won't tell you he need help. Westbrook, that's not his character. He rather go out there and keep balling until he ain't got nothing left. And like, I need help. Can I please get some help? Like
Adam, what you think about Adam?
I mean, we can get him, but we really can't because he doesn't really get post feeds anyways. He scores all off rebounds. I was just actually looking at his stats. Steve, yeah, like he wasn't. I mean, his best game he had was game 4. He had 18 and 7. He had 9? He had 7 points, 9 rebounds in game 5. A couple 5, 4, 7 rebound game, but he didn't really impose his will, I should say. But you can't. Adams can't stay at the rim because you know what? The Rockets, if y'all not paying attention, we might have to really think. Did LeBron really change the landscape of basketball the way it's played? Because guess what? The Rockets said, "Oh, so you need to have a 4 that can shoot the 3, a 3 that can shoot the 3, and a 1 that can shoot the 3." And we're going to have a 5 who got a mid-range. Except for Tristan ain't got the mid-range. But he did have 5 that had a mid-range. Like, when they would put, like, Udonis Haslem and the other guy.
Oh, LeBron didn't do that. Golden State. LeBron went against Golden State and saw how they spread them out.
No, but you got to think about every time, like LeBron can't have a traditional center. Because LeBron attacks the rim. So he can't have a guy who he can throw it in. So that they can dump the ball into and let them work. So that's my whole point. And you know what? Maybe you are right, but this is the whole point. The Rockets spread you out so far that Steven Adams like, oh, you gonna help? Boom! I'm gonna kick it out in the net. Bang! He can hit that. Capella had somewhat effect. Oh, you coming over? Lob. So it's like they spread the court out so much that as soon as Steven Adams come over and try to get his usual 10 rebounds, 11 rebounds. Block a shot. You know, Cantor was just non-existent. They gave him like 80 or 70 million as well. I don't know even.
I got 100.
I'm sorry.
You got 100.
I sure don't. I don't even know if he played. Did he? I don't know what he did out there. But this goes back to my. This is why I'm frustrated because Paul George, Westbrook had your team. If he had Miles Turner, and he was up by 30 points, 26 on the Cavs, You know, Westbrook would have shot 100 times to make sure we would have known why the Pacers lost because Westbrook would have shot 100 times and he would have went out that double team. Oh well, boom! I'm about to hurry up and shoot it before I even double team. Paul was like, okay, I got it here. I'm gonna kick it out. I'm gonna do this. If he had a Lance Stevenson, if he had
the difference is,
man,
it's a different mentality set than Russell Westbrook. Don't nobody play in the league right now play with Russell Westbrook intensity and his mentality.
I don't know.
Nobody.
I don't know.
Nobody.
Mentality to kill you. I don't know. My boy Kyrie got something to say about it. Like mentality.
I'm talking about
intensity.
Kyrie ain't got to do what he do night in, night out.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay, got you. All right, got that.
Russell, like he have to. Like you said, how much energy you got? This man had to tell Billy Donovan, give me a blow. And we was like, so you is human. I thought he was a mute.
I've never seen it ever. I've never seen it
fast break. Like he get every fast break and want to be the roll runner. And that's my knock on him.
Yeah.
I hate it all the time. He a one-man fast break is beautiful when it works. But Russ, them 1-on-3s, dog, 1-on-4s he be doing, your team ain't even down there at half court. Then you miss the layup, you hit the ground, now it's a 4-on-5. And that's what I don't like. Like sometimes it's like a volume switch. When to turn it up, when to turn it down. When to keep it even, it sounds good. I mean, that's his next phase. We love his heart. We love his tenacity. We love his will to win. But his brains got to come with his skill set. They got to come together. He's getting better. I give him props on that. But
IQ, it's always been a knock on. Like Russell Westbrook. Yeah. And I agree 100% with you. Like if your IQ could just catch up, like you don't have to play at the same pace. Man. You don't like he has no change of pace about it. It's like zoom. Like bro, slow down, bro. That's why you be throwing the layups all hard off the rim all the time. It's like,
and that's why his knee be popping a lot too, because he think everything got to go fast. Like I gotta score. I mean, he like the Tasmanian devil to me. And like I said, I love dude, man. That boy can ball, but man, it's like. It's a different speed. You ain't got to do this all the time. And to be honest, everybody ain't ever really said this. And I'm going to be honest with you. I peeped something in this game. I think Patrick Beverly did too. But I don't know if nobody really, they never say nothing about it, but I'm going to say it.
Hold on, wait. Before you say it, let me see. Peep something on Westbrook game. I already see him flow. Where does it go at?
You got it? Is you done?
Yeah, I'm done. Tell me.
Russell Westbrook ain't got a half-court game.
Probably not. It's just,
no, he don't. Because I'm going to tell you what he do. He do this every time. And I just peeped it because that's why Patrick Beverly said what he said. If it's in a half-court and he got the ball, it's isolation game, and everything he do is off explosiveness.
Yep.
Explosiveness and athleticism.
He gonna come right at you, G.
To the elbow.
He gonna come right at you too.
But if he miss, it's over. He don't really have a creativity to his game.
He doesn't.
And that's why he get the ball and push it and want to score an early offense because he's faster and he's more athletic than everybody. That's how he get easy points. That's how he can get a 30 and 40-point game because he get it and he go. Really think about it. Why you think he want to grab the rebound all the time? Because he ain't got to wait to get it passed for him. See, I dissect this game throughout all of postseason. I dissected.
Look at you up there telling us stuff that we don't know. Look at you. You got your own little scout report.
I told you, I don't just watch basketball. I always study it, like what a player like to do and all that. Like that's why I love the game, because to see players' strengths and weaknesses, ain't nothing wrong with that. I just like to see, he like doing this the most. Or he like doing that, But with Russell Westbrook throughout this season, that now he got the team, his whole thing is fast. That's why it lead to turnovers and stuff. Russell Westbrook don't really have a half-court game. He don't, because he wants the elbow shot, and his whole thing is get the ball and go. That's why you say them hard layups. and he's falling
every
because
time.
somebody caught. I'm telling you, if you look at his game,
body
it's
going one
it's
way, and it's
a lot of
like,
stuff he gotta work on. I'm gonna be honest,
and he still
you know,
averaged a triple double doing that. That's why I said
yes,
that IQ come
yes,
along, G. Oh man, the NBA
yes.
gonna
I
be
mean,
on.
it's scary.
Yeah,
I'm telling you because
because he
when you
still,
compare it to Allen Iverson had a half court game.
and I loved it.
And
That was my biggest
exactly.
thing. And I think AI had a better IQ as well.
Oh,
Definitely.
yes. Oh, yes. Most definitely. I mean, we look at Russell as a freak of nature at his size. That's why I'm saying, like, when you watch him play again next year, watch what if he ain't worked on that, he should be working on a half court game. He should be working on his IQ, change of pace, and work on his if he gonna shoot three, work on his 3-point shot
Oh
too.
man, he got to do that. He got to do that.
He just get it and shoot it. Like if it go in and go in, if it don't, it don't.
Yeah.
I understand.
Oh well,
But
and I'll shoot it again. And you know what? It's so funny because Westbrook will miss, get it back, shoot, miss, get it back, shoot. Like they already know. His teammates know. I missed a shot, but I'm not gonna put it back up. I'm about to kick it right after Westbrook. Brick. I'm gonna kick it right back up. Like it's so funny because they know. It's like, do anybody want to take any initiative at all? Do anybody want to help this man out at all?
they know his game.
I like the
lead.
Taj Gibson trade. I liked it. I didn't think he asserted himself enough. I mean, kind of late in the season. But McDermott, G, you point out, McDermott should have played way more. I don't care. He should at least got 30 minutes a night. Somebody surround this guy with scores. Oladipo, you got a lot. Like you better have a grudge on your shoulder. You shouldn't be out pouring like that's the type of person I am. If I played that bad, I'm not gonna be able to sleep. Every day through this summer, I'm practicing in the gym. I don't care about nothing else. I don't care about both of them. this is for both of them.
He stole some money,
especially him because he getting paid a lot of money.
$80 million. You average 11 points. Come on, man.
But that's why, hey G. But you know what? That's why we gotta ask: is this just a job for some of these guys?
Yeah, it is. Everybody don't want to win. Give it a ring and said that. It's about getting paid and moving your mom out the hood. That's the ultimate goal.
Hey,
the rings, if the rings come, they come.
Hello, Darren Williams. Hello, Darren Williams. He need to be the poster shot of this of players who are just playing a play.
Melo.
I don't know. I'm still ain't ready to. I'm still ain't ready to go there. I don't know. I don't know.
That's my boy, but I ain't. You know me. I ain't sugarcoating nothing. I'm calling you out.
I got you.
Now you sign a contract and stay there. Should have went to Chicago. I ain't got no sympathy. None at all.
I got you. But we just really went in on basketball. We just really went in on b-ball. We got some football, G. We got the draft coming on tomorrow. I know everybody gonna watch it today. We have tomorrow. The draft is coming on.
At 8:00.
Y'all gotta watch it. It's gonna be very interesting. I have a problem with this Trubisky guy. Okay, you want that? I seen he lost to Virginia Tech 34-3. Not Deshaun Watson beat that same team 42-35. This guy became a full starter and played in 13 games as a starter. I seen he had other games as sophomore. What is up with this? Like the NFL, y'all need to stop this. All right, we need to stop just trying to. Oh my God, we gotta find a quarterback. This is the quarterback. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. You end up in the same situation as Jared Goff. They probably got Fisher fired. You gave away like 8 picks to go get this guy. You don't play him. He plays week 6 or whenever he played and stunk it up. Carson Wentz.
He played
Division I AA. Guess what? He still got to play. He had experience. He went to a winning. He came from a winning environment. North Dakota State. If anybody know anything about 1AA football, Deshaun Watson played at Clemson. Lost to Alabama. Beat Alabama this year. That's the closest you're gonna get to our NFL defense. How dare y'all try to? I'm about to let you go, but how dare people even have the audacity to mention this Trubisky guy name? I don't want to hear nothing about this guy. Nothing. If you was that good, you should have took your team. You should have took your team to the AC championship game. You ain't even go to the ACC championship game. You should have been to ACC championship game, and you should have been playing in the final. Not saying that every good quarterback that gets drafted plays in the final, but come on, man. He's not in a home run. Like we need to be talking about home run hitters. Cam Newton was a home run hitter, of course. I seen that. We had people talking like, no, you can't get Cam Newton. Are you crazy? You better go get Cam Newton. Andrew Luck, baller. But then again, we do have some we do have some college athletes that are slept on, like Dak Prescott. He played good, but nobody. Fourth round, the Cowboys robbed the whole draft. Because I would be mad. I would be mad. Seeing as good Dak Prescott played, I'm like, wait, you mean you're about to give up all these picks for Jared Goff? And I see Dak Prescott, yes, he has the offensive line, but I bet, I'm going to tell you right now, Dak Prescott is smart with the ball. You was a fourth round pick, you probably getting paid in 100,000. You was the number one. I got to give you these millions? And you look like, man, he better do a complete 360. That Goff better do a complete 360. You enter your name in the draft, that means you ready. These guys are crazy for real.
They're ready to get paid. That's it. That's about ready. Because when you in that when you in the first 5 pick, it's like rolling the dice. I'm Bill Belichick in it. I trade it and get some more picks. The dogs come from the what do you say after the second round? That's his philosophy. He said, I look for guys that fit my system, not more of the popular name. I'm going to repeat that again. I look for guys to fit my system more than a popular name. I'm going to repeat that one more time. I get guys to win. I get guys that fit my system, not popular name.
Mm-hmm.
Speak why he got 4 rings, but other teams don't pick that up. But anyway, that's like with the quarterback issue. I think, to me, franchises panic and always think that a quarterback supposedly be the leader of a team.
Yeah.
It don't always work that way. So they try to find a guy like now with the dude.
AG, what they do is they actually force it. These guys are force it. Like, oh yeah, I'm about to force it. I'm about to make him the face of my franchise.
Because I can see the Watson guy. Like you said, you just put up his resume. But the dude from Carolina, man, come on.
You started really? 1 year, like a fourth. Come on, y'all.
I know
this shouldn't even be a question.
But it's sad. It's still like that because somebody gonna say, "Dang, I wish we should have." Because I'm gonna ask you this, and this is gonna answer it without you even saying the answer.
I already know that.
What's the difference between him and the guy in Tennessee, Watson? Did they run the same system? Most likely.
Who you talking about? Mariota?
Spread.
You talking about who we talking about? Mariota in Tennessee?
Yeah, and Watson, the guy from Clemson.
Yeah.
Deshaun.
Yes.
So why he picked higher, but why Deshaun can't get picked?
Mariota. It's a good question. I wonder what they talk about at the combine. Are they saying bad things about him at the combine? Is it not accuracy?
I know what it's all about, but the thing is this: if you saw a style work for Mariota, why it won't work for him? Who did Trubisky beat to say, "Oh, I think he's number one"? What's his best game? Because I know Alabama would have crushed North Carolina. Probably wouldn't have scored.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like, man.
But what are you is you trying to win? Or are you going off what the mass is saying?
Like, come on, y'all, stop. He had 459 passing yards in 2014, 555, and now 3,748. Come on, y'all. Can y'all please stop? 1 year.
Did he win a quarterback award?
I don't even know. That's actually a good question.
I'm just saying, like, what makes him a first? I mean, we can pull up tape with everybody got YouTube on their phone. Hey. And let's do a split image and let me know.
Hey, G, remember the Jake Browning guy from Washington? I was like, man, Washington offense look really good. They put up a lot of points. Man, Alabama almost popped their head off. That dude Jake Brown was
That's my
nowhere.
point.
They
How
made
many
him
points
look
North
bad.
Carolina would score? How many points North Carolina would score on Alabama?
I might give them 7, 7, maybe 7, maybe a field goal. I'll give them a couple field goals.
Are you telling me Mitchell ain't gonna give you 7?
Maybe. Yes, and I stand by that. Listen,
He a first round pick though, right?
that's
A top
crazy.
10 pick.
That's crazy. Maybe 7.
And Watson beat Alabama, but they talking about second and third round, right?
Yes, sir.
I can see Watson going to Pittsburgh.
I don't know, Big Ben looking uninterested. You know, my boy Tom Brady got these boys thinking about retirement. Tom Brady got these boys packing it up. They like, I can't beat this thing.
Tom ain't took that beating like Ben.
Yeah. Hey, guess what? Yeah. It's his playing style. Oh well, get rid of the ball. Get rid of the ball. Get rid of the ball. You want to hold it, don't you? Oh well, Big Ben done made a name for himself, G, and you know that. You know, Big Ben done made his name off that. That's his fault. Quit holding that ball. Get it out your hand. Get it out your hand, Big Ben. You want to hold it and extend the play.
Got a leg broke. They didn't change the rules. Facts.
Well, what you say?
Come on. Tom Brady got his leg broke.
Oh, stop. They ain't changed the rule, G. Stop.
So I'm lying?
Yes, you're lying. Yes, you're lying. Yes, you're lying. And G, we know. And G, wait. Tom, you know.
They ain't make no
Carson
rule
Palmer can't sit in the same room as Tom Brady. Please don't mention her name in the same breath. Please, out of respect to Tom Brady. Please, I'm talking
about. I'm not talking about stats. No, he can't sit in the same room with him. Stat wise, ring wise, nothing. I agree with you on that. I'm talking about we talking about rules. The NFL. When Carson got dinged, and then Brady got the same injury. They talk about you can't hit quarterbacks alone.
You shouldn't be able to hit quarterbacks alone. You shouldn't.
I mean,
I don't know. Did it change after that? I don't know. You tell me. Is that what it changed?
Come on, Tay.
I don't know. Did it change after that? But G, let's not sit here and act like G. Once you've been in the NFL for a certain amount of time and you've built that and you've built your name, you get certain stuff that other players won't get. Let's not act like that. Same in the NBA.
Here you go.
It happened. It's sports.
The tables turn. They tilt. Everything go in their favor, boy.
It's sports. It's sports.
No, it's favoritism.
Yes, in sports.
I respect Tom Brady and everything he did, but I can't. That told you the naked eye sees everything.
I ain't trying to hear that. But
the ball out of his hand. Ain't nobody hearing no tuck rule.
I agree with that. That was a fumble.
That's all That's all I'm saying.
I agree with that.
What you would see.
But speaking of player safety, though, hey, G, player safety now. Let's talk about Jake Long.
It's called a time safety.
Yes, yeah. I got that. But wait, listen. See, you ain't let me get to it. Speaking of player safety, you know Jake Long who actually was the number 1 overall pick, it's actually just announced his retirement. You know what he said?
What'd he say?
He started to see signs of memory loss.
Whoa.
He's 30 years old, G. As often the tackle, linemen play pretty long. It's like 35, 36, 37. Like, he at least retired a couple years earlier. But, he's smart. Got his degree probably. He is like, you know what? I don't actually saved up my money. I don't invest my money. I'm walking away from this.
Hey.
This thing.
More kudos to him. Because you got to look. What else you want in life? You got everything you want. Why be spending unnecessary money? I don't think you go to strip club and just make it rain. I mean, how many more cars do you need? It's to the point where your life, you got kids, you want to be able to be there for them, play with them. Like, for God's sake, he having memory loss, man, we both know NFL violence. Any play can be your last play. Any play. Paralyzed, concussions, torn ACLs, all that. And for a lot of guys, all of a sudden, even some rookies ain't even playing out their rookie contract retired because of the fear of, lost memories, headaches, and, blurred visions and stuff. And these guys taking a beating, and plus the NFL don't have the best contracts. And they figure like, well, if I get 5 years in, I'm cool, as long as I don't go crazy with my money. Some even say 10. But I don't feel bad. I wish him the best, man, because he put his years in, but health over wealth any day, man. Any day. What you think about Adrian Peterson going to the Saints?
Well, offensive line. This is my problem with that. I wish they would give Drew Brees some defense, please. Can y'all please give Drew Brees some defense? I don't think he need Adrian Peterson. For Adrian Peterson, price they probably paid for. I'm pretty sure he could have got you a top defensive back, a top defensive end, and a linebacker or whatever they did. But they got Mark Ingram down there. AP is a Hall of Fame.
They're gonna have a running attack. That's gonna be their two back set.
But with Drew Brees has never even needed that. He didn't need that. Drew Brees is gonna give you 30. Oh, because his name Drew Brees. He just needed defense. He just needed the defense to not give up 30 points. That's it.
No, they're in trouble. I mean, and you go look, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna call it out right now. I'm calling it out. Adrian Peterson, AP, he probably just get 1,000 yards. And he's playing against the Falcons, the Panthers, and the Buccaneers. You got to see each of them teams twice. Think about that. He's going to be seeing a lot of 8-man in the box because of, they know they try to limit hits on off of Breeze. That's the whole thing. And plus, with Breeze in his contract, he got all these incentives. They don't want him to hit a certain mark, so they're going to be running a lot of running plays, I think, too. Because with Adrian Peterson, they about to run him in the ground. And this might be it for him. I think this is for Adrian Peterson. I thought he's going to go to Green Bay.
I thought I would be like, whoa, you got a better defense than the Saints, but he's going to that dome. If you forget that, I'm about to go play in the dome on y'all. Just imagine how he's going to look on that dome now.
He's gonna be watching a lot of games in the playoffs.
We'll see, G. But we done get y'all. We done talked about superstar versus star. So don't forget, if you take anything from this podcast today, whenever you listen to it, remember it's superstar and it's stars, flat out.
Yeah,
and it's a big difference between them. We gotta stop glorifying these stars. Trying to make them superstars. That ain't dumb.
Like Tay do.
Yeah, maybe.
I like Paul George. Don't get me wrong. That's why I say, Tay, where you rank him at?
Yeah.
You can't compare him to LeBron. Come on, what he done? What he won?
My bad. Maybe
was it the MVP race? Think about it though.
Yeah, baby.
He had some good seasons. Come on, LeBron got hardware, a lot of it. And still building on it. So, I mean, every other game, he's breaking somebody's record or passing somebody in something. Who Paul George passed? What record he broke? I'm still waiting.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, don't put upcoming stars with LeBron gonna be a legend.
Yeah, that was a mistake. My bad. I actually held you to higher regards. That was my fault. I'm sorry, Paul George. Never again will I ever expect for you to get the job done.
We could just call him. Look, we could just. You know what? Guess what we gonna do? Similar to what you said. Don't put talented people in groups with all stars or star players. They talented. They're talented guys. We see potential in these guys. We see potential in Westbrook. We see potential in Paul George. It's another level they got to go. We seeing it now in Kawhi Leonard.
Oh man, we ain't even touch on Kawhi Leonard tonight, but just know Kawhi been working with Kobe. Just know Kawhi got something for everybody in the NBA, whoever wanted. Just know that.
Right.
That boy bad. He bad. Give him that page. Oh my God. That's it, G. That's it for tonight. All right. We ain't gonna keep beating the dead horse. I think everybody got it. But like I want to say, like we say, and sometimes G say, it's different between talented and gifted. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to that. So I gotta take G advice. And like I said, ain't about said it first. It's about got it right. So make sure y'all listen to the podcast, share it, let everybody know about it. YouTube, SoundCloud, Lips, and please, we want to get it out there to everybody. From me to you, signing out.